Alright. Let's see. Let's see if Shanling even fucking compares to Hu Tao. I wonder. I'm gonna guess that she does not.
Rain outlines your fate. Busted. Here comes
Not, my Hu Tao is not as well invested as my Shanling, but like, still, she's a 5-star. That's 150k. Like, listen, that was barely faster than my Shanling team, and even if it wasn't, if you just go double Hydro Hyperbloom, because if you have these two characters, like, I'm gonna guess that you also have Nikita and Raiden. Because why wouldn't you? I mean, for Raiden, I get why you wouldn't have her, because she kind of fucking fell off.
Take it easy.
But if you have Nikita, and you have Raiden, and you have these two characters, there's no point to ever use Hu Tao. Because double Hydro Hyperbloom is just so fucking strong. Like, I mean it. No, I need to do that. I'm gonna show this in the same fucking video, bro. Because double Hydro Hyperbloom is just so fucking broken that it's not even funny, honestly. It's not even funny. Because you just play and you just destroy the enemy team.
Chivalry will never die.
It's not funny. It's not even funny, okay? Because, god damn it. I know this is a, like, kind of expensive team, because you need a bunch of characters to make it work. I don't even have a full Dragon's Bane, because who the fuck cares? But that's 900. It's not terrible. It's whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna go, like, get my shit. And in that time, the boss can respawn. My point is, Hyperbloom is just so good because you have no downtime. Because with a Hu Tao team, you have to use your bursts, and then you're basically only doing Hydro damage, and then you have to switch to your fucking Hu Tao, and then you do a shit ton of damage. Then you maybe finish off with a burst if you have high ER like me, because my ER on Hu Tao is kind of stupid, like 130 or something.
Quietly now. Shine down.
The point is, once you're finished with like one rotation, then you're just kind of sitting there twiddling your thumbs doing nothing. While with this team, you're doing shit the entire fucking time because Hyperloom works off-field, you know, while Hu Tao doesn't. It's a very simple reason as to why this team is just better than Hu Tao team.
There is no escape.
No matter what you do to Hu Tao, if you have the same investment on your Hu Tao team and on your Hyperbloom team, and sometimes even if you don't, this team is just gonna be better. Literally just because of how broken Hyperbloom teams are. And I mean that, like, in the least mean way possible. It's just, Hyperbloom killed most other single target teams. Fucking, the only one that still holds up is National, but that's not really a single target team, because it works pretty well in, like, multi-target as well.
Take it easy.
Hyperbloom. Anyway, Hyperbloom killed solo teams just like Burgeon and Nilobloom killed. Well, obviously Nilobloom is better than Burgeon, but Burgeon is still decent. It's worse than Hyperbloom because, you know, fucking Electrocharged exists, so Electrocharge is just like the best reaction in the game. I don't care. And then Hyperloom is like deals damage along with Electrocharge. Point is, Burgeon kind of just killed AoE teams like Sukokomon, for example, because like, oh yeah, you can play like the hardest team in the game and it's still really fucking fun, but you would achieve the same DPS pretty much with a fraction of the effort just by putting like a 1k EM on like a Tomo or something, and then you're just chilling.
Shine down. Grill.
Because it doesn't take any, like, it takes nothing. It takes no effort to build a Hyperbloom or a Virgin team just because of how simple they are, you know? Also, I love this. This is so cool. It would have been useful when I was actually exploring this because I already explored it, but, you know, I like that. I like that map. But, like, obviously, my Raiden is invested because I used to play her, when she was, like, actually usable. Now she's just, I mean, this is the best what the fuck? This is the best way to build Raiden now. So, kind of goofed up with that one, honestly. Because you don't even use your burst. And, like, Sucrose National is just better than Raiden National, because it doesn't have overload. Like, look at this. Look at this shit. This is all you do. And you're already dealing damage while you're setting up, which is disgusting. And then you just...
Yeah, commit it to memory.
It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Who needs a healer or something, or a shielder, when everything just dies instantly? Ah! I hate Hyperbloom. I like it, because I mean, it carries Abyss. Especially Quick Bloom. But still, like... Ah, it's so boring. You never see this again anymore. That animation just might as well not exist, because you will never use Raiden's Burst in the middle of a Hyperbloom team. Unless you're trolling. Because it's just better to have that extra Dendra application from Nahida, along with that press skill as well, for just some additional Dendra application, and maybe if you throw in a charge attack somewhere, if you're up against like a AoE. Because this team doesn't just work in single target, it just performs the best in single target. If you have the characters for this team, just use this instead of like Hu Tao, because it's just better. If you really like Hu Tao, then obviously you can play her, but this is simpler and better. So... fuck, dude. Like, why do vertical investment on Hu Tao if you could just build this with, like, nothing? Maybe build up your Yelan and your Xingqiu to deal decent damage, but, like, you don't have to. And then just play it. Just play it and then you kill everything, because this fucking team is broken. Sign out.